This little book is designed to tell you everything you need to know about the science of getting ahead. Now, let us assume you are young, healthy, clear-eyed and eager, anxious to rise quickly and easily to the top of the business world. You can.
I can.
If you have education and intelligence and ability, so much the better. But remember that thousands have reached the top without any of these qualities. Just have courage and memorize the simple rules in the chapters that follow. If you truly wish to be among the lucky golden few, you can.
I can. How to apply for a job. How to advance from the mailroom. How to sit down at a desk. How to dictate memorandums. How to develop executive style. How to commute in a 3-button suit with that weary executive smile. This book is all that I need. How to succeed. How to observe personnel. How to decide who to lunch with. How to avoid petty friends. How to begin making contacts.
How to choose the right company. Before applying for a job, make sure you have chosen the right company. It is essential that the company be a big one. It should be at least big enough so that nobody knows exactly what anyone else is doing.
Say, Joe, I've got a complaint from our dealers in Cleveland about their latest shipment of wickets. They ordered 300,000. They only got half of their wickets.
I know, Mr. Gash, but they wanted 2-ton wickets and we ran out.
Ran out? What is this, a hot dog stand?
Look, this is the worldwide wicket company. We're supposed to be the single largest producer of wickets in the world.
Now take it easy, Mr. Gash. There was trouble at our eastern plant. A breakdown.
Well, get on the ball. I want to keep Cleveland wicked-minded.
Yes, sir. Mr. Matthews, any news about the breakdown?
Oh, I'm feeling much better.
Say, Mr. Tagberry, did you get my memo?
What memo?
My memo about memos. You're sending out too many memos and it's got to stop.
All right, I'll send a memo. The Right Company. This book is all that I need. How to succeed. Never mind. Back to work, everybody. You heard me, I said back to work.
I'm sorry I bumped into you, sir, but I'd like to apply for a job.
A job? Do you know who I am?
Why, no, sir.
I'm J.B. Bigley. I'm president of this company. That's who I am. In fact, that's who the hell I am. How dare you come to me for a job?
Well, I'm sorry, sir.
Why do you think I have a personnel man? Why do you think I have a whole damn personnel department? Son, you bumped into the wrong man. Damn. Coal burning, dithering, ding, ding, ding.
I'm sorry, I know how it is to find a job at Becker, that sort of thing myself.
Thank you, miss. You're very kind. Could you point me to the personnel
Yeah,
office?
personnel's right there.
Thank you.
You're not discouraged?
Of course not. I'm prepared for exactly this sort of thing.
Say, my friend's getting worse in personnel. Maybe she can help you in here.
Wait,
Where do you think you're going?
to see the personnel manager, sir.
I am the personnel manager, and we're not hiring anyone today.
But I was just speaking to Mr. Bigley.
Bigley?
Yes, Mr. Bigley.
J.B. Bigley?
Yes, he told me to come see you.
J.B. Bigley himself. You were speaking to him?
Yes, I sort of just bumped into him.
Ah, is he a friend of yours?
Sir, I don't think it's wise to trade friendship over a job.
Very well put, young man. Well, if you step into my office, I think we can work something out. My name is Brad, and you are?
Finch. Sir Pierpont Finch.
Pierpont. Say, maybe that ought to be J. Pierpont Finch.
Well, as a matter of fact, it is.
Well, step into my office.
Good God, Rosemary, you could have at least let me finish my metric out.
This is important, sweetie. We've got to help this boy. Where is he?
How would I know that?
He must have gone to Mr. Brett's office, going into your Brett's secretary. He'll listen to you.
But why this frantic urgency?
Please, sweetie, we've got to help this boy.
But why? Fill me in, girl. Wherefore is this creep different than all the other creeps?
He's not a creep, sweetie. He has a sort of noble courage, and deep down I feel he's sort of helpless.
Rosemary, your mother instinct? It's a big drag.
Well, that's all settled. Nice to have you aboard, Finch.
Glad to be shipping out with you, sir.
Ah, let me do that.
Who is that?
That's my helpless friend, Smitty. Isn't he adorable?
Adorable, maybe. Helpless, no.
Shut up, Smitty. I just hope he hasn't got a girl.
My secretary will take care of your forms and getting your particulars. Ah, Smitty, this is our new Mr. Finch.
Hello there.
How do you do?
Hi, I'm Pilkington, Rosemary Pilkington.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Mr. Finch will be starting out in the mailroom. Glad you don't mind that, Finch.
Sir, in a big pond like this, everyone must begin as a little fish.
Yes, even a barracuda.
Now, Smitty, will you...
Say, Bud. Bud, have you boys in the mailroom set up those wicked catalogs yet?
I don't know. I'm going to lunch.
At 11 o'clock? Why?
Because I'm the boss's nephew.
Bud, this is Bud Frump, Mr. Bigley's nephew. Bud, this is Mr. Finch. He's going to be working with you in the mailroom.
How do you do?
Hello, Finch. I'm Bud Frump, J.B. Bigley's nephew.
Smitty, get Mr. Finch's particulars.
Yes, sir.
Finch, nice to have you on our team.
Glad to be playing with you, sir.
Say, Finch, you ambitious?
Not necessarily.
Good. Let's keep it that way. As long as you remember who you are and you remember who I am, we'll get along just fine. If not...
You'll go crying to your uncle?
I beg your pardon. I do not go crying to my uncle. As it happens, my mother is Mrs. Bigley's sister. If I feel that anything is wrong, I phone my mother. She phones Mrs. Bigley, and Mrs. Bigley phones Mr. Bigley. That's the democratic way.
Mr. Finch, a man like you doesn't have to worry about a man like him. Smitty, you're going to get Mr. Finch's particulars.
Ah, yes, the particulars. Now, Mr. Finch, first question. How do you get a girl?
Go? No.
Good, I mean, that's right. I mean, it's very wise not to have a girl.
Oh, well, I'm glad you understand this, Pilkington. You see, when a man wants to rise in the business world, a girl, or let's say, an emotional involvement can only lead to him getting involved emotionally.
That's very intelligent, Mr. Finch.
Are you through with Mr. Finch?
For the moment.
Alright. Mr. Finch, when you step into my office, we'll get our business done.
Good luck, Mr. Finch.
Oh, thank you, Miss
Pilkington, Rosemary Pilkington.
Happy to be aboard.
Well, Rosemary, you see.
I think he's fascinating.
Rosemary, I've seen some ambitious characters in my time, but this boy is the eagerest beaver of them all.
New Rochelle?
Huh?
Or maybe White Plains. No. New Rochelle.
What?
New Rochelle.
What about it?
That's the place where the mansion will be. For me and the darling, bright young man I've picked out for marrying me. He'll do well, I can tell. So it isn't a moment too soon to plan on my life in New Rochelle, the wife of my darling tycoon.
You'll be in New Rochelle. Your darling tycoon will be here in the office.
Smitty,
The future Mrs. Finch has been very lovely nights.
I'm prepared for exactly that sort of thing. I'll be so happy to keep his dinner warm while he goes onward and upward. Happy to keep his dinner warm till he comes wearily home from downtown. I'll be there waiting until his mind is clear while he looks through me, right through me, waiting to say good evening, dear. I'm pregnant. Was it with you from downtown? To be loved by a man I respect, to watch as he climbs with a purpose in life and purity of goal. Oh, to be there in the aura of his mind, darling, absent mind. Such heaven, wearing the wifely uniform while he goes onward and upward. Happy to keep his dinner warm till he comes early home from downtown.
You have alertedly seized your opportunities and are now on the first rung of the ladder. You are working in the mailroom. One word of caution about the mailroom. It is a place out of which you must get. Some of your rivals will not have the advantage of this knowledge, but you are forewarned. Do not get stuck in the mailroom. Plan to rise.
Finch, where are you going? What have you got there?
The executive mail.
Trying to get good in the inside? I can't even take a coffee break around here.
But I'm merely just trying to do my job.
The executive mail is my job. Finch, if you have any ideas of climbing a ladder around here, the view is going to get awfully monotonous because every time you look up, you'll see the seat of my pants.
That's rotten. You know, Blood Crunchers jealous of you. Try to keep the big executives from noticing you.
Well, thank you for defending me, Miss Pokington.
Please, call me Rosemary.
Okay, Rosemary.
Now, Mr. Finch,
Oh, call me Ponty.
Okay, Ponty. The big executives will notice you. Just be patient.
Patient? Can't you tell I've already been here one whole week?
Of course, I had forgotten. Happy anniversary.
Thank you, Miss Pokington. At least you noticed me.
You know, I wish I were a big executive. Oh, here comes Judith Anderson, huh? That's Miss Jones, Mr. Bigley's secretary. I bet over busy and so should you.
Oh, excuse me, miss. You should be wearing this. It goes with your hair.
Young man, you just want me to have this. You don't know who I am.
Why, no, that doesn't matter to me. What matters is that flower seemed to cry out to be worn by you.
Young man, I am Miss Jones, Mr. Bigley's secretary.
You can't be. That is you. You just can't be.
Why not?
Well, from Bud Frump's description of you, you're not terrifying and imposing at all.
Thank you.
If it's not out of place for me to say so, Miss Jones, I think you're a very attractive person. No matter what Bud Frump says.
What did you say your name was?
Finch, ma'am. F-I-N-C-H. Finch, Pierpont Finch.
Now, how is it I haven't seen you around here before?
Well, I'm not supposed to be delivering the executive mail. That's his job. Bud Frump. F-R-U-M-P.
You're a very interesting young man, Finch. Well, thank you for the flower.
You're welcome, Miss Jones.
Say, Jonesy, I'd like an appointment with the big boy at around 3.
I'll check on it, Milton, let you know.
Oh, flowers, Jonesy. Got yourself a new boyfriend?
No, this was given to me by a very nice young man. You want to know him, Finch?
Yes?
Oh, Finch, this is Mr. Gatch.
How do you do, Mr. Gatch?
Hello.
He's a very good man for you to know. Mr. Gatch's department is very important.
Oh, I know all about Mr. Gatch. He's in charge of plans and systems, pre-promotional promotion, post-administrative research, multiple developments on a multi-level level.
Say, Jonesy, this guy's pretty smart. I didn't even know I did all that.
A very fine man, Mr. Gatch. I heard he had an opening in his department.
Yes, he has, but he hasn't quite made up his mind on how to fill it. Well, thank you for the flower, young man.
You're very welcome, Miss Jones.
Hi, Jonesy. Miss Jones!
Say, Rosemary.
Finch! Quit goofing off. You've got to pick up the second delivery.
Oh, radio, putty boy. Rosemary, I have to go, but thank you for the flower.
Thanks for the flower. You gave my flower to Miss Jones.
Rosemary, certainly you can't begrudge an old woman at a moment of happiness.
Well, I guess it is important for you to be nice to Miss Jones.
I'm glad you understand. See you later.
Well, Rosemary, how are you? I don't know, Smitty. He's... What's the opposite of a sex maniac?
A businessman. Hello, Mother? Bud. Yes, I know I left my sweater at home, but it's warm out. Now listen, I figured out something important. There's going to be a new head of the mailroom and I want the job. You must phone in Gertrude. Yes, I know I'm the next in line, but there's a new guy working here that has me worried. Oh, he works hard, comes in on time, never goofs off. He's polite, you know, a real rat. Mr. Bigley, your wife is on the phone.
Well, tell her I'm busy. Tell her I'm in a meeting. Tell her I'm out. Damn it, put her on. Hello, Gertrude. Glad you called. What's on your mind? I'm busy. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, I'm afraid I can't help Bud there. The head of the mailroom should pick his own successor. If I switch signals in the middle of a play, that would upset the whole team. If I interfered, that would be nepotism. Nepotism. That's when your nephew's a goddamn fool and... Well, I'll see what I can do. Damn it. Miss Jones, I thought I told you talking to my wife upsets me.
Yes, JB, but you told me to put her on, and what was I supposed to do?
Never mind. I need something to calm my nerves. Where is my,
I put it in the back of your left-hand bottom drawer.
Thanks. Ah.
Let's get going, boys!
Yes, sir, Mrs. Wimble. I already started sorting.
Finch, as the head of this entire mailroom, I'd like to tell you that I'm very pleased with your work.
Why, thank you, sir.
You really have an inborn gift for mail sorting.
Thank you, Mrs. Wimble. From you, it means a lot.
Hello, Mailroom. No, mailroom. Just a minute. It's for you, Twimble, Mr. Bradford, now.
Oh, this may be a very important phone call from some of us. Hello?
Finch, what's the idea?
What's the idea of what, Bud?
You're trying to butter up Twimble. Well, believe me, it'll do you no good.
Well, just because I'm nice to a man, does that mean I have to have an angle?
Thank you, Mr.
You know
Brad.
that if anybody's going to get a job, it's going to be me.
Thank you, Mr. Brad. I got you. Well, looks like they're promoting old Twimble to the shipping department.
Congratulations.
So who's going to be the new head of the mailroom?
Well, I won't say till it's official, but Mr. Brad's going to leave the choice to me.
Twimble!
He said. The mailroom is a nerve center of the mega organization, and you have been a wonderful head directing it. So we want you to choose your new successor, and we want you to choose one mayor, and not a mayor alone.
It's not fair. I'm going out for a smoke.
Smoke. He's gonna call his mother, but that's not gonna help him find anything to say. I have someone else in mind for this job.
Mrs. Wimble,
Yes,
you've been with this company a long time, haven't you?
long time. Well, last month I became a quarter of a century man.
Quarter of a century. Gee, that's beautiful.
Quarter of a century.
How long have you been in the mailroom?
25 years. Yes, it's not easy getting a medal like this. It takes a combination of skill, diplomacy, and bold caution. When I joined this firm as a brash young man, well, I said to myself, now brash young man, don't get any ideas. Well, I stuck to them, and I haven't had anyone in years.
You play it safe.
I play in the company way, wherever the company must be there, I'll stay.
Now, what is your point of view?
I have a point of view.
Supposing the company thinks.
I think so too.
Now, what would you say if
I would say,
your face is a company face?
and all that executive that goes back in place.
The company furniture.
Oh, it seems to be fine.
The company letterhead.
A valentine.
Is there anything you're against?
Unemployment.
I made one brilliant thinking from employees.
Am I?
Suppose a man of genius makes suggestion.
Watch that genius that suggested to design.
So you play it the company way.
Executive policy is by me, okay?
You'll never rise up to the top.
And one thing clear, you and the company fighters I will still be.
You certainly have found a hole.
It's cozy.
Your brain is a company brain.
The company washed it and now I can't complain.
The company magazine.
Ford with style was punch.
The company restaurant.
Every day they lunch. All they had to was delicious.
I must try it.
Wait,
Do you have any hobby?
I'm a hobby. I'm playing Mr. Rat.
And do you play it nicely?
Play nicely. Still, he punches me in every game like that.
Why?
Because I play the company way. The executive policy is my me. Okay.
You'll never get anywhere.
I know fear. Do it. The company fighters I will still be.
You will still be here. Fiscal, never take a risk. Oh yeah.
Well, let's get back to work. Even though I'm getting promoted, the mail still has to go through. Hi, Bud. How's your mother?
What mother?
What mother?
Hello, men. Well, Twimble, as of today, you're head of shipping.
Thank you, Mr. Brad.
Now, let's talk about your successor.
Say, Brad, have you heard from my uncle at all today?
No, bud. Go ahead, Twimble. Your shoes are going to be pretty hard to fill, so who have you picked to fill them?
Well, I've given it a good deal of thought, and I think your man is young Finch.
thanks, but I can't accept.
Are you turning this job down?
Yes, Mr. Bright, you see, I think there's a man who is more qualified than I am. Someone who's been here longer. Gentlemen, I suggest Bud Frump.
You're kidding.
Bud Frump.
Well, this is something. I mean, surprise-wise.
I'm going to phone my mother.
I don't understand.
Mr. Twimble, knowing you has taught me a lot.
Hello? Yes, JB, this is Brett. Oh, I understand your problem, JB. Actually, we picked somebody else, but it's all right, JB. The young fellow we picked turned the job over to Bud. He thinks Bud is better qualified. No, he doesn't seem to be out of his mind. He was just explaining about it when you called. Go ahead, Finch.
Mr. Twimble, the great thing you have taught me is that no individual is as important as the whole company.
He says no individual is as important as the whole company.
The whole team is greater than any single player.
The whole team is greater than any single player.
The whole crew is greater than any one oarsman.
The whole crew is greater than any one oarsman.
The whole salad is greater than any one piece of lettuce.
The whole salad is... Oh, you can hear him?
The whole omelet is greater than any one egg.
Isn't that great, JB? Sorta chokes you up, doesn't it? His name? Finch.
F-I-N-C-H.
F-I-N-C-H. Yes, well, I'm going to be keeping an eye on it myself. Right. See you later, JB. Finch, you got me off the spot with Mr. Bigley.
Well, I'm glad I could help, Mr. Pratt.
I appreciate it. Good luck, Twimble.
Oh, say, Mr. Twimble, aren't I supposed to bring this letter to Mr. Gatch?
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 Say, I just remembered. Mr. Gatch is looking for a junior executive in his department.
He is.
I'm going to talk to him about you.
Me? A junior executive?
Your generosity and thoughtfulness may prove to have been a really good thing for you.
By George, ethical behavior always pays.
Finch, you did a very wise thing.
I didn't do what was wise, Mr. Pratt. I did what I thought was right.
My mother was very happy.
Congratulations, Bud.
Thanks, Conti, old man.
Boys and girls, your new head of the mailroom, Bud Frump. Finch, I want to have a word with you.
I'm amazed. I'm just wondering why he did this for me.
So am I. I still think my original choice of Anna's best.
Wait a minute. Conti okayed it.
It's just...
We'll have no renege. I was promised the job.
Wait a minute, Bud. I've been working here for a long time. 25 years. I just want to make sure things are done the right way.
I know what you mean, Mr. Twimble. From now on, I'll play it the company way. Wherever the company puts me there, I'll stay.
Whatever the company tells him that he'll do.
Whatever the company thinks, I think so too.
He's beaming with company pride.
I conquered that whole ambitious rat inside.
Oh, Bud's no longer the front he used to be.
I pledge that company's conformity.
Hooray! Hooray!
I will someday earn my medal. 25-year employee. I'll see to it that the medal is the only thing you'll ever give me.
From way is the company way. Executive policy is my hand, okay.
I'll never be president, but there's one thing clear. As long as my mom can stand me, I will still be here. I'm so proud. I'm happy.
They will never jump from the company man. From away the company, from away the company, from away the company way.
Everyone's on me.
Boys and girls, I have another announcement to make. Mr. Gatch will be taking young Finch into his department as a junior executive.
Now, wait a minute, that lunch is Dutch. In fact, it's canceled. Wait a minute.
That's wonderful, wonderful. I told you that, Patience.
Thank you, Rosemary. You were right.
You know, you should have someone around all the time to help you work things out.
Maybe I should.
You know, Conti, I'm always available.
Oh, well, I wish I could show my appreciation and...
Lunch.
Huh?
I said lunch.
What about lunch?
I'd love to.
Love to what?
You said, what about lunch? Yeah, I'd love to. Let's see, where do we go? Oh, this is a very cute place called the Hungry Tea. It's It's very reasonable. I'll go get my things and you wait here.
Wait, I didn't mean what about lunch, I meant what about lunch?
Say, Finch,
Oh, yes, sir, Mr. Gatch.
how's the new junior executive feeling?
Fine, Mr. Gatch, fine.
Come on, I'll go buy your lunch in the executive suite up on the roof.
Me in the executive club?
Well, of course. Now that you're a junior executive, I can put you on my expense account.
Oh, well, thank you. I'll go get my coat.
I'll meet you in the elevator. Rosemary, my dear, seeing you always brightens up my day.
Please, Mr. Gatch.
I've got to stop reading Playboy.
Rosemary, I've got wonderful news. Mr. Gatch invited me to lunch on the roof.
To lunch.
Yes, how do I look?
You look fine, Monty, just fine.
Thank you, Rosemary. Goodbye.
Have a good time.
If you have followed the simple instructions exactly as outlined, you should by now be a junior executive. Congratulations! Nothing can stop you now.
Happy to keep his dinner warm till he comes wearily home from downstairs.
Yes, dear. Yes, dear. But damn it, Gertrude, that's enough with this nonsense about Bud. Yes, I know, blood is thicker than water, but Bud Frump is thicker than anything. I'll promote it when I'm ready. But the next time Bud calls his mother, and she calls you and you call me, you're all fired. Damn it.
Mr. Bigley, there's a young lady on the phone who insists on speaking with you.
What's she want? What's her name?
She says you'll know.
Oh. Hello. You didn't think I'd forget, did you? I'll take care of everything. Just give me a moment. Miss Jones, get me Brat and personnel right away. Hello, Brat. JB. I'd like you to do me a favor. I was wondering if you could find a spot for a young lady. She wants to be a secretary. Her dad was an old classmate of mine at Old Ivy. She's got a good head on her shoulders. Her name's LaRue. Hetty LaRue.
Aruga, hoppa, hoppa.
Can I help you, honey?
Scram!
I don't think you understand, miss. I'm Bud from J.B. Bigley's nephew.
Oh, how do you do? I'm waiting for Mr. Pratt at personnel. I'm a secretary.
I was stopping at the minute you walked in.
Oh, thank you. Of course, I knew I could send.
Oh, Miss LaRue.
Yeah? I mean, yes.
I'm Bert Pratt, personnel. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, no, sir. It is I who am late.
Oh, not really.
Oh, yes, you see, I was very naughty this morning.
Oh.
I was not accustomed to early arrival.
Oh, I understand your problem, Miss LaRue. If you come step in my office, I can. Oh, this is Miss Smith, my secretary.
How do you do, dear?
Hello, dear. Mr. Bratt? Mr. Bratt?
Yes, Smitty?
I have to get some new tax reporting blanks.
Yes, you do that, Smitty. Miss LaRue, if you'll come in here with me, I can get your particulars.
39, 22, 38.
I bring
Gentlemen, one moment, please.
Say, Brad, I need a new secretary.
Miss LaRue will be assigned according to normal procedure as soon as her qualifications have been determined.
I sure like this.
Gentlemen! A secretary is not a toy, no, my boy, not a toy. To fondle and dandle and playfully handle in search of some puerile joy. No, a secretary is not, definitely not
Mayor Schwartz.
The secretary is not a bad or any director says.
Behind the Charlie McCoy boy, they fired me like a shot. The name the fellow forgot. A secretary is not a toy. A secretary is not a toy. And when you put her through, oh, sir, when you put her to use,
That you don't find the name Lionel on her caboose.
a secretary is not a toy. But he told us to have his riding and not spend the night in. If that's what you plan to enjoy, no! A secretary is not, definitely not, employed into a gabot. Or you know what? Before you jump for joy, remember this, my boy. A secretary is not a tinker's toy.
So I said, keep your hands to yourself.
So he told me I was next in line for a promotion.
And so I said, keep your hands to yourself. He told me I'd be head of sales in a year with a raise and
So I said, keep your hands to yourself.
I'm dying to see that promotion chart.
so what the hell? I'm having dinner with him.
Did you call my wife and say I won't be home for dinner?
Yes, Mr. Bigley. And remember, tomorrow's Saturday. You left your golf clubs in the office. You're playing golf with Mr. Wamper, the chairman of the board.
Oh yes, well I'm staying in town tonight, so I'll come in and pick them up in the morning.
And you asked me to remind you about your old college alumni association?
Oh yeah, we'll send them the same check as usual. I always get a kick out of thinking of the look on their faces when they get a fat check from old least likely to succeed.
Very well, Mr. Bigley. Mr. Bigley, a phone call. Your wife.
My wife. Damn it, I'll take it in your office. That's all, Miss Jones.
Oh, hello, Ponty. How's the young junior executive?
Fine, Miss Jones, fine. I'd like to thank you for all the helpful advice I've been getting from you.
Well, it's nice to know our little talks have proven valuable.
They sure have. Oh, good luck tonight.
Good luck.
At the bowling tournament, I heard you're the best bowler on the ladies' team.
Oh, well, how sweet of you to take an interest in a thing like that.
I'm very interested in hobbies of people I like.
Say, would you like to come watch us bowl tonight?
Oh, I would, but I have to go to bed early. I'm working tomorrow.
Working tomorrow? Ponty, tomorrow's Saturday. Nobody around here works on Saturday. You're a very unusual boy. You'll go far.
Thank you, Miss Jones. Coming from you, it means a lot, especially because you're Mr. Bigley's secretary, and he's the man I most want to emulate. He's so thoughtful and capable. The other day, I heard he was writing a check to his old school. What was it, Harvard?
Don't ever let JB hear you say that. He's a groundhog.
Well, where did he go to college?
Old Ivy.
Old Ivy.
Old Ivy, they're the groundhogs. Mr. Bigley is very proud of his old school. Well, have a good night, Monty.
You too, Miss Jones.
And don't work too hard.
Don't worry about me.
Hello, stranger.
Oh, hello, Rosemary. Hi, Smitty.
I've Ponty been a long day, hasn't it?
Oh, Sure has.
I haven't seen you since you got your job.
I've been working pretty hard.
It's been a long day.
Rosemary, what you doing for dinner?
That depends. On what? On where I'm having dinner.
Well, here it is, 5 p.m. The finish of a long day's work. And there they are, the both of them. The secretary and the clerk. Not very well acquainted. Not very much to say. But I can hear those two little minds ticking away. Now she's thinking, I wonder if we take the same bus. And he's thinking,
There could be quite a thing between us.
and she's thinking, he really isn't here. And he's thinking,
But what if my career?
then she says, and he says,
Well, it's been a long day. Well, it's been a long, been a long, been a long, been a long day.
now she's thinking,
I wish that he were more of a flirt.
and he's thinking,
I guess a little flirting won't hurt.
and she's thinking,
For dinner we can eat.
and he's thinking,
We both have gotta eat.
and she says, and he says,
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Well, it's been a long day. Well, it's been a long, been a long, been a long, been a long day.
there's a yummy Friday special at Stouffer's. $1.90 vegetable plate. And at the bottom of the ad, not bad, service for two, $3.58. To make it a bargain, make it a date. Wonderful!
It's fate.
Now she's thinking,
What female kind of truck can I spring?
and he's thinking,
Might as well forget the whole thing.
now she's thinking,
Suppose I take his arm.
and he's thinking,
Well, really, what's the harm?
and she says, hungry? And he says,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, it's been a long day.
Well, it's been a long, been a long, been a long, been a long day. Well, it's been a long, been a long, been a long, been a long day.
Blithering, blathering. Damn it! You've been complaining to your mother again. She wants you promoted.
Why not? Other people are being promoted.
Well, I told your Aunt Gertrude
Oh,
that...
there you. Good evening, Mr. Bigley.
Good evening, Miss LaRue.
Uncle Jasper,
I told you never to call me that around here.
I'm sorry, JB.
Now, don't you have something to do?
I was just going to grab my hat and go home.
Good. How do you like your new job, Miss LaRue?
It's a big fat nothing.
Sweetheart, don't talk that way around here.
I thought you were gonna help me be a big businesswoman like Helena Rubenstein or Betty Crocker. So what happens? I get stuck in the goddamn stenographic pool with no one to fish me the hell out.
Angel, these things take time. You have to... Yes, miss. In a large operation like Worldwide Wickets, there are many multiple facets which are important in the... Hetty, just be patient.
I gave up a wonderful job. Had cigarette girl on the Copa.
But the surroundings, you said you hated all those men staring at you, making advances.
It's no different here in big business. At least at the Copa, when I got pitched, I got tipped. Around here, a girl can't even bend down to pick up a pencil with confidence.
Someone's been bothering you? Who? Just tell me who. Oh yes, miss. In a large operation like Worldwide Facets, there are many multiple wickets which are important in the scheme of it. Who made a pass at you?
I don't care about that. Look, you did not keep your part of my bargain.
Hetty, I meant every word of it. Tell you what, I'll meet you at your place in 10 minutes and then we can talk it over.
No.
But Hetty! Yes, miss. In a large operation like Worldwide Wickets, there are many multiple facets which... What do you want?
I'm waiting for the elevator.
Why don't you walk down?
It's 30 floors.
Why don't you jump?
A very attractive girl, Miss LaRue.
Oh, I guess so. I was just trying to help her feel comfortable. She's a rather shy person.
Yes, JB, well, you do that. I'm going to have dinner with Mother. She loves dinner with me. I tell her everything that happens all day at the office. Now he's thinking.
The kid could really put me through hell.
Now she's thinking.
The kid could even in the hotel.
Now he's thinking.
I wonder if he dare.
And she's thinking.
There's blackmail in the air.
And she says.
It's a hold up.
And she says.
Down.
Fine, you're promoted.
Well, it's been a long day. Well, it's been a long day.
Hey, Jackie, we're all done.
Stinks a span. I bet some slob will come around and mess it up again.
Nah, not on Saturday. Come on, let's get big shots.
Good morning.
Oh, is it morning already, sir?
Good God, man. Have you been working all night?
Oh, I just had a few things to finish up. I should be out of here any moment.
By George, your name escapes me.
Finch, sir. F-I-N-C-H.
That's right. I've heard some good things about you from my scouts.
Oh, well, thank you, sir.
You know, it's really great to see a man in there carrying the ball. You make me feel a bit guilty. I just came in to pick up my clubs. I have to go play around with old Wally Mofford. He's chairman of the board, you know.
Well, I suppose a man has to do that sort of thing every once in a while.
Now, don't push yourself too hard, Finch. There are limits.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me, sir.
Well, I'll go get those clubs. What's that you're humming?
Oh, I didn't realize I was humming, sir.
You were humming the old Ivy fight song. Did you go there? Were you a groundhog?
Oh, well,
Don't be ashamed of it, boy. Come out with it. I know a lot of men who have inferiority complexes because they didn't go to Harvard or Yale. Don't say you're ashamed to be a groundhog.
Oh, of course not, sir.
That's the spirit. What year? Finch, when did you graduate?
Oh, sorry, sir. I was thinking about the big game today. I'm sorry I can't make it down, but we're versing the Chipmunks.
That's right. Hopefully those chipmunks don't give us too much trouble.
Oh, no, we should be able to take them. Tranowski's knee is much better.
Yes, with Tranowski back, the team's morale should pick up. He's the dirtiest player we've got.
Well, even though we won't be there to cheer for them in person, we'll be there in spirit, right?
Right. Groundhog.
Groundhog.
Stand, old Ivy, stand firm and strong. Grand old Ivy, hear the cheering throng. Stand, old Ivy, and never yield. Rip it, the chipmunks are
sure this looks quite silly. But, let me explain. You see, knitting, it helps me clear my mind, you see.
Well, I'll be damned. I knit too. Yeah, been doing it for years. It's good for my nerves. Nobody knows but my secretary, Miss Jones. You know her.
Oh, I've met her.
What's this going to be?
Oh, I was thinking, birdcage cover.
Birdcage cover? I never made one of those. Well, what do you think of this?
Oh, well, that's beautiful, sir.
And these golf club covers, Aqua and Stitch.
Well, if I am to be honest, sir, I feel bad for men who don't knit. They lead empty lives.
I like the way you think, Fink.
Oh, think Finch, sir.
Yes, think Finch. Now tell me, a bright fellow like you must have it all figured out. What's your ambition in this outfit? What are you going for?
Well, you see, Mr. Bigley, if I ever were to get into a position where I have a say, I'd like to do something real, something down to earth, something a man can sink his teeth into, like the advertising department.
Advertising? Son, I wouldn't want that for an old schoolmate of mine. It's too tough, too insecure. Why, this place has gone through 15 new advertising directors in the past year alone. The poor devils disappear at the rate of one a month.
Why is that?
I fire them.
But if you could get someone with ideas, someone who could really swing it.
Ideas? I keep hiring men who are supposed to have brilliant ideas, and none of them will ever do anything I tell them. No, you stick to what you're doing. Damn good department. Where are you, by the way?
Plans and Systems, Mr. Gatch's department.
Gatch. Good man. You stay with him, and I'll keep my eye on you, too.
Well, hey, here are your clubs, sir. Well, I better get back to work. I've got to finish before midnight.
Midnight? That's the groundhog spirit.
Groundhog!
Groundhog!
It's beautiful. I just want to tell you that I had a good time the other night.
Me too. I enjoyed the conversation. Well, I guess I talked the entire time.
I liked it. It's just one thing, Ponty. I mean, when we were saying goodnight, it was our first date, and I don't really want you to get the wrong impression of me. Well, I guess it's natural for a guy to like make a pass at a girl, but you didn't really do anything.
I had to get up early. Come in, miss.
A secretary was ordered to be assigned to you. I'm your assignation.
You didn't tell me you were getting a secretary.
I just found out about this myself.
Well, happy dictation, Ponty.
Bye.
Won't you sit down, Miss LaRue, is it?
LaRue, yes.
Now, Miss LaRue.
Yes.
Can you excuse me for a minute?
Choosing a secretary can be fraught with peril. Take a good look at the young lady who has been assigned to you. If she is so attractive that you feel things are too good to be true, be very careful. Maybe that one of the big men in the company is interested in her career. There's a simple test for this. Check on her secretarial skill. The smaller her abilities, the bigger her protector.
Let's try some dictation.
Shoot!
This is to Mr. Gatch. Dear Mr. Gatch, pursuant to our discussion of...
Wait a second, are you trying to catch a train?
What are you taking this down in?
Longhand, it's safer that way. I make up for it with my typing.
Oh, you type fast.
Like a jackrabbit, 12 words per minute.
Miss LaRue,
and Mr. Bigley.
Mr. Bigley.
He got me interested in whippets, so I got myself through business school, and well, here I am.
Yes, here you are, aren't you?
Go back to that dictating stuff. I think I'm gonna like this job.
Actually, let that hold for a minute. Here, take this to Mr. Gatch.
Mr. Gatch.
Yes, he's my boss. Now, make sure you give it to Mr. Gatch himself. Hetty, personally.
Got it, Charlie.
Mr. Gatch's office. Mr. Gatch, Mr. Finch's secretary tells me she'd like to speak to you personally.
Oh, I told her to come in.
I'll get her.
Mr. Gatch.
Oh, yes?
I'm Mr. Finch's secretary. He asked me to give you this.
Hey, what are you doing tonight?
I got a date with my gentleman friend.
Miss LaRue. Now that you're in the big leagues, there's no need to mess around with that small fry anymore, is there?
Miss Crumpholz. Mr. Finch is for you. Production.
Hello? Yes, this is Mr. Finch. Yes, I'm in charge of plans and systems now. Oh, Mr. Gatch? Oh, he's been moved to one of our out-of-town offices. Venezuela.
Say, Matthews, I was going to call you. We're getting a new vice president in charge of advertising.
Another one. Who is it this
A
time?
fellow by the name of Ovinkton. Benjamin Burton Daniel Ovinkton.
BBDO?
That's why Bigley hired him. Anyway, we're giving him a reception tonight.
In the executive club on the roof. I wonder how long he'll last.
I don't know, but we're giving him the full treatment. You can ask your secretary to come. We're inviting some of the executive secretaries to act as hostesses.
Okay, brat.
BBDO.
Rosemary, where have you been? I had lunch without you.
I've been made secretary to the advertising manager.
That's great. How is he?
Oh, I don't care about him. But that means I'm invited to the reception this evening, and Patsy will be there too. Patsy's never seen me all dressed up and glamorous. Do you know what this is?
Your lunch.
It's the answer on how to succeed with Finch. A new dress. It's just beautiful.
Well, I wish you the best of luck, Rosemary.
Thank you, Smitty.
You know, I'm thinking of getting myself a new dress for tonight, too.
I hope you're very popular at the party, Smitty.
Be very well at that. I'm thinking of spreading the secret room I'm a nymphomaniac.
I slipped out this afternoon and bought some love insurance. A most exclusive dress from Gayberry. It's sleek and chic and magnifique with sex beyond endurance. It's me, it's absolutely me. And why one guy? This irresistible Paris original. I'm wearing tonight, especially for him. This irresistible Paris original. All paid for and mine. I must look divine, especially for him. Suddenly he'll see me, and suddenly he'll go dreamy, and blame it all on his own masculine whim. Never knowing that this irresistible Paris original, so temptingly tight, I'm wearing tonight, especially for him, for him.
This irresistible Paris original trace sexiness pop. God damn it, voila! And I could submit.
Eddie, will you have a drink?
I don't touch anything alcoholic before 5 p.m.
It's 10 after 5.
Which way's the booze?
Right this way.
I'll take a double martini.
Here he is, boys and girls. You all know our advertising department has been in trouble for a long time. But I now think we have someone who's going to help put Worldwide Wickets back on top. Mr. Benjamin Murray Daniel.
I'm proud to announce that I'll be joining the Wicket family. I don't know a lot about Wickets, but I do know about advertising. And my whole advertising theory can be summed up into one sentence. Shove it down their throats for soft sale. Furthermore, I like to say,
Benjamin Martin, Daniel Overton. What the hell kind of name is that?
Say, Buck.
And you call this a double martini? There's only one olive in it.
But JP wants you to take Miss Through home. She doesn't seem to be feeling well.
I'm feeling fine.
You feel terrible.
Hey, Cindy, let's
I'm dancing with Rosemary.
Everybody dance!
Come on, Eddie, no more games.
Oh, that's what's in my rumor. Well, that elevator made me dizzy.
Come on, Eddie.
No, but I have to do a shower.
JB wants me to take you home.
I'm gonna go to JP's office and I'm gonna shower because he has the private shower. I'll shower then I'll come back to the party.
Have a nice shower, Eddie.
You're cute. Not as cute as Finch, but cute.
Not as cute as Finch. Going up to the party, Pete?
Yeah.
Will you get Finch? Helen might need. It's important.
Okay.
Finch!
What's this all about, bud?
JB wants you in his office. He'll meet you there.
Well, I just saw JB. He didn't say anything to me.
Maybe he didn't want to say anything in front of Ovington. You know how it goes around here with advertising managers.
You don't think he's considered?
I don't know anything. All I know is that he told me to get you to his office.
I never been to his office anyway. Thank you, bud.
You're welcome. Now get to my uncle. Goodbye, old Finchy. Hello, Uncle Jasper.
Someday.
Guess who?
Mr. Bigley!
No, it's me.
Oh, hey, Hetty. I was supposed to meet Mr. Bigley up here.
Oh, Mr. Bigley's not here.
Oh, well, I should have known it wasn't weird. Well, I better get back to...
What's your rush?
I should get back to the party.
Oh, but it's more
Okay, fine, just once. Rosemary!
Rosemary!
Can't you hear it? Rosemary!
You shouldn't think about two girls sharing one kiss.
I'm sorry, Hetty. I can't explain, but something wonderful has happened.
Is Fitchy in love?
Yes, Fitchy is in love. I must have been in love with her ever since she took my particulars.
And you found this all out by kissing me?
Yes, Hetty.
I didn't even know my own strength.
Suddenly there is music in the sound of your name. Rosemary was the melody locked inside me till at last down it came. Rosemary, just imagine if we kissed. What a crescendo! Not to be missed. As for the rest of my lifetime program, give me more of the same. Rosemary, there is wonderful music in the very sound of your name.
Well, Aunt, I heard Bob from talking at the party. Where is she?
Rosemary, something wonderful has happened.
What are you talking about?
Can't you hear it? Suddenly there is music in the sound of your name.
I can't hear a thing.
It's all around me like a beautiful big sky.
Don't you hear Bob Fitch? Have you lost your mind?
Rosemary, darling, will you marry St. Peter Pomfit?
Now I hear it. Oh, I hear it. Suddenly there is music in the sound of your name. Stay here, Bob.
Rosemary, just imagine if we kissed. What a crescendo! Not to be missed. As for the rest of my lifetime program, give me more of the same. Rosemary, there is wonderful music in the very sound of your name. I've been so concentrated on getting ahead that it's as though I'm seeing you for the very first time.
And I'm seeing you for the first time. You have on two shades of lipstick, mine and hers.
Oh, well, this is very easily explained. You see, you don't understand.
Oh, I perfectly understand. You know, go back on in there, go back to making love with her, go kiss her again, I don't care.
Oh, Rosemary, what am I going to do now?
Let's do what she said.
No.
Go back on in there. Yes, you do, and keep it hidden. You stay, now kiss me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought.
I insisted that Mr. Fitch show me your office.
Well, actually, I just came in to wash up.
Sorry, excuse me.
Fitch, I owe you an apology.
You do? For what?
Never mind. However, I want to tell you that I still do not approve of what you were doing when I came in here. I don't like anything like that between executives and their secretaries.
But Miss Pilkington is not my secretary.
Good. JB, we've been looking for you. We thought you might be here.
You didn't let me finish my speech.
You made a fine speech.
A very fine speech, Mr. Ovington. Very fine speech.
Ovington, this is Mr. Finch of Plans Assistant.
How do you do, Mr. Ovington? Well, you see, I didn't get a chance to try at the party, but I'm very interested in advertising. And I read a lovely article about you in Fortune magazine. Very interesting stuff.
Thank you.
Mr. Bigley, did you know that Mr. Ovington was an all-American halfback at college?
Really? Where did you play?
The best little college, Northern State.
A chipmunk.
Of course I'm a chipmunk. Did you see how we destroyed the groundhogs last week?
Ovington, I'm not a bigot. I've hired men from all colleges. Tigers, bulldogs, Trojans, gophers, badgers, but never a chipmunk. Your resignation is accepted. Rip, rip, rip the chipmunk on the field.
Chipmunk rock, chipmunk rock, chipmunk.
That was a narrow squeak.
It came as quite a surprise to me, sir.
Finch, it's a good thing you're on the ball when it comes to advertising.
Say, JB, what are we going to do for a new advertising manager?
Finch, maybe it's fate that you happen to be here at this very moment. You've always wanted this lousy job. Do you think you could handle it?
Oh, I don't know, sir.
If there's one thing I admire in a man, it's humility. Finch, I'm making you vice president in full charge of advertising.
Me, a vice president.
JB, I don't want to question your decision. Finch is very bright, but he's rather inexperienced and...
I like him.
I like him.
Brad, I think we've really hit on something here. This boy is loaded with great ideas.
Ideas? Tell us something, Finch.
Well, you see, sir, I haven't had much time to...
Come on, Finch, where are those ideas?
Well, I haven't really,
Put up or shut
I got the process of...
Get on the ball or you're out of here like a
Mr.
shot.
Bigley, I'd like to make a clear-cut campaign.
Say, JB, the plans board is meeting day after tomorrow. Finch can tell us all his ideas then.
All right, you've got 48 hours to make an advertising presentation. Better get going, Finch. You're now vice president in full charge of advertising, and up to now, I'm pretty dissatisfied with your work.
Well, I don't care. I'm vice president now. Vice President Finch. What's first? Oh. Hello? Is this the printing office? Remember those cards I was talking about last week? Yeah, you can go ahead and print them now. What's next? Oh, girls, you can come out now.
Thanks, Rosemary!
Rosemary, I've got wonderful news. I've been made vice president in charge of advertising.
Congratulations! Can I still be your secretary?
I'm sorry, Hetty, but Rosemary's going to be my secretary.
Guess I'll go back to the dental pool. I'll wait for the pitch until after he's married.
Rosemary,
I am going to be your secretary.
you have to. You see, you were Mr. Ovington's secretary, now I'm in charge of his whole department.
And what makes you think I'd be your secretary? I'd rather die.
You see how hard of a job advertising is? I can't do it without you. I need you.
You do? Well, in that case, I'll be your secretary.
Great, let's get to work.
That's just like that? You're not forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Hello, operator? Who paints names on office doors?
Finch, aren't you going to kiss me?
Kiss you, I can't.
Why not?
Because you're my secretary. Wait a minute, Rosemary. Hello, name painter.
Wait a minute, Rosemary. Hello, name painter.
This is Mr. Finch. I want my name on my door in gold leaf. J. Pierpont Finch. J. Pierpont.
Suddenly there is music.
All capitals.
In the sound of my name.
Yes, block letters. J. Pierpont.
Rosemary.
Vice President in charge of advertising.
Rosemary.
F-I-N-C-H.
Oh, my lifetime program will be more of the same.
Yes, the usual spelling. J. Pierpont.
Remember me, Rosemary.